Hi, Karese here, and you're watching the Voters Advocate Report, your backstage pass to New Jersey legislation. Here's what's up in New Jersey legislation. This week, on Thursday, June 29th, the state legislature passed Bill A4652, a bill that I'm going to term the Transgender Students' Rights Bill. It's a bill that mandates the Commissioner of Education develops guidelines for schools regarding transgender students. It includes a very lengthy list of things of which is required, including but not limited to maintaining safe and supportive environments free from discrimination and harassment for any transgender students, confidentiality and privacy plans that ensure no disclosure of students' transgender statuses, school record keeping and changing official records to reflect the student's identified name and gender, addressing that student by the name and pronoun preferred by the student, school documentation and IDs that correspond to that same name and gender status, physical education opportunities for students to participate in accordance with their gender identity, participation in gender-segregated school activities such as dances, formals, and so forth, usage of locker rooms and restrooms that also corresponds with their gender identity, and if that is unavailable, providing reasonable alternative arrangements that ensure safety and comfort for the student. Ensuring school counselors are knowledgeable on all transgender issues and concerns, and permitting the formation of LGBTQ clubs and programs for students. Now, you may not have heard about this bill until just now, and that's mostly because it's been overshadowed by the main thing that's really going on in New Jersey right now, the shutdown of the government based on our imbalanced budget. So now, Reese's Pieces. This LGBTQ achievement in New Jersey, this bill being passed, and don't get me wrong, it still has to sit on Christie's desk for final approval, but it is monumental in civil rights legislation that something like this has passed. Why it hasn't been mentioned at all or very much, and why it's been overshadowed by this big budget deficit and the shutdown of the state, I'm not sure. But I do think it is important and notable to be mentioned. I do also think it's important and notable to mention that this New Jersey shutdown is not the first one that we've had. It's actually the second one that we've had, the first under Christie, but there was also one under Karese. And these shutdowns are very avoidable. Here's an analogy I'd like to use for you. Let's say you're at the supermarket, you're the government at the supermarket, and you have $500 worth of things in your shopping cart, all that you think are super important and you need them and you have to leave the store with them. So you look into your wallet as you're getting ready to check out and you only got $200. You don't have another $300. Well, you and I, as a regular person, might realize we have to put some of that stuff back, and maybe we might have to wait to get some things, or maybe have to reevaluate or reprioritize what we need, or what we consider things that we need. But that's not how the government works. The government is in that supermarket, and they realize they're $300 short, so we're just going to have to get the money from somewhere else, and now it's time to start pickpocketing. And it doesn't matter what the consequences of that pickpocketing is. We just need that money because all these things in our cart are essential and we need $500 and we're going to get it no matter the cost. That's not the approach that the libertarians would take or that Peter Vorman, the gubernatorial candidate, would take. We take more of a, there's $500 worth of stuff in this cart and we only have $200. It's time to reevaluate. It's time to look and see what is really essential in this cart and what we maybe need to prioritize and figure out what we can keep and what we can't keep. And I think it's time that we start doing that with our politicians. This government shutdown isn't affecting them as much as it's affecting us. In fact, while Island Beach State Park is closed for you, Chris Christie and his family now have the luxury of what is a private beach down there. And all he really has to say about that is, Well, it's a private residence for the governor, so if you want it, run for governor. And that's not really the appropriate response. That's not the response that we should be taking, and it's time to reevaluate our politicians and our decisions that we're making as a state. Registered voter is the most coveted political position anywhere. As a voter, people want your vote. They look to you. So you have the power in this. Don't feel like you can't look into what are the other options besides the major parties. You have the power. You have choices. Please exercise them responsibly. This is Karese Laguerre, and you've watched the Voter Advocate Report, and I'll see you next week.